Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Nutmeg inna the rhythm, cocoa inna the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Fill up the truth select and let the people speak. 91.9 no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake deep. Real expression loud and the nation loves. Lyrics are a temple, the DJ is the priest. Every song a sermon, every word released. No censorship, no chains, just the soul laid bare. Grenada's heartbeat pulsing through the FM here. When the storm take the island, the signal still repair. Real FM 91.9, the sound of prayer. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada voice rise, real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada's voice rise.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, hear the airwaves free. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe. Just the raw truth a flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Oh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now hide, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Fisherman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Nutmeg inna the rhythm, cocoa inna the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Fill up the truth select and let the people speak. 91.9, no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake deep. Real expression loud and the nation loves. Lyrics are a temple,
Realist 91, good morning Grenada, good morning Caracupini, Martinique, and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. How you doing this morning? Nice to have you on board. Now, who's going to pray with us this morning? We've got so many people already logged on, to the YouTube channel. So who is going to pray with us this Easter Monday morning? Good morning, Grenada. Let's go.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice line, where the airwaves free read. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth I flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now, I let your heart.
Good morning, Grenada. Good morning to you. Let's pray. Well. If it's not that dumb, hold on there. That dumb phone acting up again, is it? What's wrong? Let me see what's going on. So we do this. All right, so how come I'm not hearing? Okay, please call again. Yeah. Phone is like dumb this morning. Not on an Easter Monday morning. You don't do that. So, who's it? Yeah, you can call us back. Because I'd hate to believe that my phone is bothering. It's based on... Yeah, that means it's working. So why didn't I get the call just now? Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caracupini, Martinique, and the friends and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, wherever you are this morning. Dolores Redhead, good morning to you and Errol Bonaparte and Kathleen Knights. How are you doing, my darling? Theresa Joseph, good morning to Hermione Batiste and Gemma James. Good morning to you, Andrea Burke. Yeah, what's up, Burke girl? Gemma Warwood. Must be a special day for you today, Gemma. I know you would have had a wonderful weekend. And Agnes Henry and Maxine Belfont. Morning, Saya. How are you? Jerome Kenneth Lewis. Good morning to you. Adrian Watts. What's popping? Call, I'm coming to you in a minute. Let's say good morning to Theresa Joseph again. And good morning to you. Let us pray. Hello? Well... What's wrong, man? This thing is just upsetting me. I'm not in the mood for upset this morning. What's wrong? Hello? Hello? Damn. Let me, okay. Let me just play with some knobs here. That's a suggestive statement, Andre. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I'll get it going. Don't think I wouldn't get it going. I will get it going. It just doesn't feel right. Huh. I wish don't let me have to mash up the telephone now. Yeah, that's how we try to fix things when I'm here, not when anybody else is here. Alright, so now that is an indication that the call should work. Alright, so can somebody give us a call now? Let me see if it's going to work this time. I have no idea what's going on. I can only rely on you, and together we can work this out. No. One hand can't clap. That's what. There, one hand. Bandy says this all the time. I see the Prime Minister started to say it now. Check the Shenzhen interview that he did. One hand can't clap. So is somebody... Okay, great. Good morning. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Good morning. No, you're not there. Good morning. No, you're not there. Good morning. Okay, you come from there. You. Hello? Good morning? Good morning. All right, so we really and truly do have a problem. Yeah. We really and truly do. We have another caller, and I'm trying to figure out. Are you there? Hello? I'm trying to figure out. Hello? Hello? I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of strange. So yeah, we do have the dial tone. All right? The trick is, why aren't we hearing? Can't figure that one out. And you know, if you ain't hearing, you know what we're going to do this morning, yeah? Yeah. If we're not hearing, we are going to have a fun time. Folks, though, the folks who are listening online, YouTube channel, you will not be able to have that fun time with us because we're going to be playing music that we can't play on the YouTube. Good morning. I know that somebody's there, but the strangest thing is that I can't. Hello? Oh boy. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Yeah, boy. Yeah, well, I know you guys are kind of hearing yourself being locked into the system and all that. I'm hearing the call coming in, but I can't understand why I'm not. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. The next person who calls, I'm going to do it that way. Let me see. The next person who calls. Good morning. You hearing me?
Hello, good morning.
You're hearing me, right? Hello?
We're not clear.
How about now? You hearing me clear?
Yes, right now.
All right, now, okay. Drumsticks, don't hang up. Just stay right there.
Okay.
Tell me are you hearing me now? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, are you hearing me now?
No, I'm not.
Are you not, and you're answering me?
But, okay.
You're hearing me, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what's wrong, and I didn't do anything, and it started to work. So anyway, good morning, Drumsticks. How are you doing?
Good morning to you.
Okay, here's what
I'm good.
We are in a very special place this morning. So here's what happened. We didn't have our prayer because the phone is not working properly. Now you have called. So Drumsticks, here's what. You're going to move from reading your scripture this morning to leading us in prayer.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Almighty and everlasting God, who has safely brought us to the beginning of this day, defend us in the same with thy mighty power, and grant that this day will fall into no sins, neither run into any kind of danger, that all our doings will be uttered by thy governance, to do always that is righteous and pleasing in thy sight, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. How are you doing, love?
I'm good.
What did you do for Easter, my darling?
I went to church, and from church, I come and cook up a stamp.
For real?
Yes.
Did you cook drumsticks?
I really bake some chicken leg, I stew it, and some pork.
You stew the chicken leg?
Yeah, and pork.
You stew them together or separate?
No, I stew them up together.
No, man, you spoil the thing, Jay.
No, I spoil nothing.
Yeah, no, Drums, you can't do that.
I don't do nothing.
And Drums, you violate it. You're going to buy chicken leg, yeah?
Oh,
No drums.
But
You
if I
can't
get
do
a
that.
drumstick, I have to buy chicken leg, you know.
No, you must tell them people they have to hold drumsticks for you.
Well, okay. I does not buy chicken in the supermarket.
Where
I
buy
get
it?
in local chicken I buy.
Okay.
So sometimes they have the drums, and sometimes they have the leg.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. So chicken leg and
then I make a pie, and then my son make a lasagna and whatever.
oh, drumsticks, and you don't even call me and you just say where you like me and you just friend.
Chop some beans and
Oh, Jums, you had a feast.
then I still cook a little yam on the side and a sweet potato and plantain. And I had sorry, I had ginger beer.
No, Jums. Right now, friendship done, eh?
And if I tell you I have me ham now.
No, friendship done. You could have whatever you want. Your friendship done, you know, Jums. Friendship done.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know friendship between me and you again.
Yeah, no wonder I see that.
Jums, all that you cook yesterday, you don't invite me?
Yes, and I cheer up, for my brother, my sister, everybody.
So I nobody then?
Yes, you somebody, but if you were there, you would have get.
So why you didn't say and call me?
That's a next thing.
Why you didn't say and call me?
Okay, next time. Okay, my brother is next month, so I will call you.
I get a call already. I get a call a long time. Anyway, my darling, take care. All
You
right?
too, have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day, drummers.
All right, bye.
Okay, good. Morning, Grenada. I think I got it there. Well, we'll try with the next person who calls us. So what's up? What's popping? What's going your way? What's going my way? The mere fact that I'm here with you means that everything is going my way.
Real expression on 919 Real FM.
Today we're just gonna chat, yeah?
Pride and the power to amplify.
Just gonna chat just like that.
Whoa.
Sing it.
Tuning on the spice line, where the airwaves free. On the radio see. Whoa. No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe. Just the raw truth I flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Oh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now, I let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM, the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, grenade away your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound will make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound will make freedom ring. Shaman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain, mama shares.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
So fast pay, a new and easy way to pay. So fast pay, so fast pay.
You asked for it and you got it. a quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So fast pay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. So fast pay, so fast pay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Expert nail technician wanted. Looking for a skilled nail artist who specializes in acrylic, gel nails, stunning nail art, and luxurious pedicures. If you can turn nails into masterpieces, I want you. Creative braider needed. Need a talented braider who can slay cornrows, locks, and braids, and all the latest style. If your hands can work magic with hair, let's connect. Hit me up or WhatsApp me 403-4421. Let's create something amazing together.
Get ready, Grenada. The countdown is on for the biggest cultural celebration of the year. It's the River Sally Fiesta 2025, brought to you by the Live Sally Organization for Development under the theme Preserving and Protecting Our Cultural Heritage Through Education and Community Togetherness. From Saturday, April 19th to Sunday, April 27th, the village of River Sally comes alive with 9 unforgettable days of tradition, talent, and unity. We're kicking things off on April 19th with the festive inauguration at 7:30 a.m., followed by a royal morning at the River Sally Silver Spring. Then a party into the night at Agora, the signature celebration at Sir Tobin's Place from 8 p.m. Celebrate Easter Sunday with God and gratitude at the Holy Family RC Church and enjoy a family day picnic on Monday at Bathway Beach. Join the first aid workshop on Tuesday, then don't miss the T10 cricket competition that night, 7:30 p.m. till 2 a.m. at the River Sally playing field. Wednesday is traditional night, bonfire, local talent, and a live band. Thursday, 24th is Community Spirit Day, a harvest and a party like no other. On Friday, Dress to Impress for Heritage and Cultural Day, featuring Saraka, Tilingo, Nation Dance, and more. Saturday is your calm oasis at the Sulphur Spring, and Sunday wraps it all up with the elegant soiree brunch and a grand closing ceremony from 3 p.m. till midnight. Don't miss a moment of the culture, the color, and the community. River Sally Fiesta 2025. It's not just an event, it's a moment. Follow us online for updates and the full schedule. River Sally Fiesta 2025. Be there and be proud.
Be proud of the River Sally Fiesta 2025. Hey, Saraka is this weekend, the River Sally. It's going to be the bomb. Am I going? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. I can't boast of going out to the River Sally Saraka. I probably would love to go, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that as yet. Yeah, I'm not too sure as yet. Hey, what's up with you? What's going on? No. This morning is going to be a nice and easy morning. A morning just like BJ. Oh, by the way, speaking of BJ, I was going through social media earlier this morning, and I saw that BJ had completed his studies. Another level, moving up to the master's level. Good morning to you, Bertrand John. Congratulations on your master's, having attained your master's. Maybe you can give me a call, BJ. I know you usually listen, so give me a call. Let me talk to you about that for a minute. Now, man, come on, man. What's up with you? Yeah, come on. Let's do the big kind of congratulatory thing. Yeah, Bertrand, give me a call. Or somebody who's listening, say, Bertrand, Andre's asking you to give him a call. Yeah, please do. Yeah, man, but congratulations nonetheless.
Cultural pride and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada.
I said to myself this morning too, though, that it's a Tuesday morning. Usually Tuesday with a difference, right? And definitely it's a difference. It's a Monday morning, Andre. How stupid you get on? Tomorrow's Tuesday, yeah. So yeah, it's a Monday morning, yeah. That's to tell you how focused I am. But nonetheless, it's a Monday morning, and it's a nice Monday morning. Yeah, it is. Yeah, don't you think? Yeah, it's a nice Monday morning, and I'll tell you honestly, let's just take it easy. Like easy like Sunday morning, but it's a Monday morning. Yeah, let's just take it easy. Let's just roll with the punches kinda. Let's just, make sure that no, it's not every time you come out here and you go blasting, boom, 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 boom. No. Sometimes you just gotta just take it easy and take it slow. All right. I have to, however, today there's going to be a lot of traffic, a lot of traffic on the road. It's going to be almost the unbearable thing. I'd say to myself, yeah, that traffic today is going to be horrendous. So my thing to you is, please, I beg of you, be careful today. There have been some accidents already. I haven't heard about any that took place yesterday, but yesterday being Sunday, but on Saturday, there were a couple of accidents. Even hearing that a gentleman would have lost his life after being hit by a vehicle. And there's some kind of shady circumstances around that. I'm going to do my investigation and then get to that. Maybe tomorrow, please God, I might, get to that and we can have a conversation on it. But to the person who got hit and the family and friends and loved ones of that person who got hit, we here at Real FM, we extend our sympathy and hope that God will bless you and keep you in the time when you need support the most. We cannot provide the kind of a support that you need, but we know that God can give you every single thing that you need at this particular point in time. Now also that there are other accidents, some major, some minor. Didn't hear about any yesterday or into last night, but I tell you what, I will not be surprised if I hear about some tomorrow morning as it relates to today. I would not be surprised at all. Now, one of the biggest problems we have in Grenada is this. And it goes back to the police. It goes back to the police. The police, I dare say, they do a job, but they don't do an intelligent job. Yeah. And probably the laws, how it's laid down, it's not laid down to help them too. The whole aspect of traffic checks has to be taken to a different level. Traffic checks have to be taken to a different level. Just like pretty larceny has to be taken to a different level, traffic checks have to be taken to a different level. A guy gets caught driving without a driver's license, doesn't own a driver's license, don't possess a driver's license. And that guy gets a slap on the wrist because $150, $200, maybe $250 at most. That's what he gets charged. Sure. If he's into drugs, sure, that's easy to make, click, 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 and he's got that, pays it, and then he moves on until you catch him another time. The penalty has to rise. They have to be made to feel it. Yeah, they have to feel it. I'm not saying to incarcerate, no, but they have to be made to feel it. And if they break the law every time, if you keep catching them, then what needs to happen is something different. I honestly believe that the system that the police have out, how they do their thing, they're just set out to catch honest people. They set out to catch honest people. a person moving along, which is not supposed to happen, because you're supposed to wear your seatbelt at all times, and a person moving along, the police love that, man. They catch a man who is not wearing his seatbelt, blam, they slam the ticket on him. Yeah. The person they catch with a driver's license, they slam, without a driver's license, they slam, if they catch them to it, they slam the ticket on them, and they send them on their merry way. You're supposed to keep that person for the next 48 hours. Under what? Well, you can keep them and say that you are investigating the fact that they don't have a driver's license and you're trying to find out. So you keep them for the 48 hours. Don't set them on the street again because they go back driving again. Almost immediately too. So the police are out to catch honest people. They're not out to catch the bandits. Seriously. The police are out to catch honest people. And somebody will pull up to the police and the police will ask them a question about an offense that is being committed at that particular point in time. And the person gives the reason. And then the police, they listen to your reason and as if you didn't say anything, and they issue you the ticket anyway. Now that's something we have to look into. Another thing that has to be looked into, and I want you to listen and listen carefully. In recent weeks, again the police, police are saying, oh, what happened to him this morning? Why are you on us like that? I want to get you on your feet for today. I want to get you on your feet today. Today's a big day. Here's this. I believe it is time for the RGPF to know who they're putting in traffic department. And if you're going to put people in traffic department, don't let them get there and then you realize that they can't write. And I'm not embarrassing the police, no. There are some wardens, when they start to scribble, you know what's happening. And that's a straight up thing. And there are some police officers, and we're talking about different ranks. I don't know if it's all ranks, but I've seen it as far as up as corporals. There's some corporal of police, oh my God, when they start to scribble, you wonder if a hand's drunk and they fall in ink. And if a hand's drunk and he fall in ink, you know that. Oh, geez, you mean? Come on, no. It's not an opportunity to embarrass the police. It's just saying that the traffic department should know who they are allowing out with ticket books to write the tickets. Traffic department should know that. Mr. Batiste, I don't know if you're still in traffic. Batiste, is it Batiste from Victoria? I don't know if you're still in traffic, sir. But you need to do so and get a grip with that. These people, really and truly, we have to rein in our own. These people, really and truly. It's just like you get a ticket and you can't even understand what's on the ticket. Your lawyer may not even understand what's on the ticket, and you go to court and it didn't make sense you going to court. Because the judge or the magistrate might not even be able to understand. And I wonder if the person who wrote it is able to understand what is on the ticket. Now we see some atrocious things, and hey, these are things that can be easily solved. And if you're going to use someone, and if you believe that a person has the knack for the traffic department, hey, sit with them. You have people in the force who can teach. Sit with them. Assist them with their writing. Don't let them have to write and then people have to do something, go on social media and make fun of them. And of course, you have your ticket, so you can take a picture and you put it up on social media. And guess what? The number of the police officer is there. And if the number for the police officer is there, you know what time it is. Come on. Don't do that to our police officers. If you believe that they can handle, and I'm dealing with only traffic this morning, if you believe that they can handle and you want them in traffic, then teach them to write. You understand? Don't have them doing so, and an incident happens in Boucherjou, and they move to Happy Hill to write a ticket because they can't spell Boucherjou. Don't ask me to spell Boucherjou either. And don't do like the famous radio announcer who wanted to spell Bolio and started with B, Bolio. That is how he's. Don't ask me who did that. I'm just saying to you, do you understand? I'm just saying to you that it is time for us to do so and care about our brothers and sisters. And I'm speaking police at this particular point in time. You will know, they would have gone through, or they should have gone through a whole session with you in training, so you know who could write and who can't write. So you know who needs extra lessons as it relates to writing. Do you understand? And encourage them. They have their phone, encourage them to have credit on their phone so they can do a little Google at the same time so as to get the proper spelling and stuff like that. Yeah. Encourage them to do that, to have that credit on their phone. You see, one of the things is that people really, I don't really need credit on my phone number. I always have Wi-Fi we are working. What happens to that officer? Officer, you're not working in the office today, so they sent you out in the field. And you were like a fish out of water. So I'm saying, let us train properly. Let us train our officers. Let us ensure that we give them proper tools when they go out. Do you understand? We give them proper tools when they go out. And if you believe that the writing will continue to be a problem, go and speak to students in National College. Go speak to the students in National College and say to the student, the same one who probably came up with that app that you're using. Yeah, the app that you're using right now to find out if Andrew Donald pay license and if you have insurance to the car and everything like that. Wasn't that written by a youngster at National College? Well, if it wasn't, then I do apologize. But anyway, go back to the students at National College. TA Marshall Community College, yeah, go back to the students there and say to them, look, we want you to write a program for us. A program that all we have to do is to click different things so as to put in information. So you don't have to write. So the ticket is inside of one of those things that will just do some print out the ticket for you at the same time. You press this. And it says that Andre Donald, yeah, type the guy name, was charged, and you hit Boucherjou, because Boucherjou will be there as a name. Apwe Tout, it'll be there. In Apwe Tout, yada yada da, date, da da da, Puko. No ticket written. Do you understand? No ticket written. And for their signature, press return, and their signature will be affixed to the ticket. So no ticket written. So all them wicked parasite people and them who want to put up you get a ticket now. Well, type out. Yeah. This is the level. If this present mode is failing us, do you understand? If this present mode is failing us, then let us look at a different way to handle the thing. You understand? Let us look at a different way to handle the thing. How can we handle it differently? Now, Barbara Henry's saying that, let me put up what Salam put up Boucherjou. Okay, I got you, Salam. Okay, let me see if I can thing in a comment here. What does Barbara say? Barbara say they should have done all that as part of the training. That's if they do any full training. Barbara, not all of us go to big school and can, even some of us who go to big school can't really write properly still. There's that problem. And I know that that should have been all of their training. But the fact remains, Barbara, the fact remains that they didn't. And do we allow them to sink? No. Can't allow them to sink. That is a reflection of us. When they write a ticket, it is a reflection of the Grenadian people. So even if there are police officers who are not willing to teach, I'm sure if the police officers was to stretch out a hand to the Grenada Union of Teachers and say, hey, can you point us in the direction of a couple of teachers in every single parish so that we can ask them, meaning the police can ask them to give some service and help the youngsters in the police force to write properly. Not to write like when ants drunk and he fall in ink. We have to do that. Come on, we need to do that. We need to help our police officers. We need to help them. I am very tired, seriously here, I am very tired of them being embarrassed. I'm very, very tired of that. Of our police officers being embarrassed at all times. I'm tired of it. And we know that we can do better. And we know that we should do better and not continue to embarrass our police officers. And those of you who do the thing and you post the thing up on the internet thingy, oh my God. It is so distasteful. When you do it, it's a reflection of you. Yeah, it is. Because guess what? When the Vincentian reads it, he says, hey, Grenada people can't write. He ain't saying police now. Grenada people can't write. So think twice before you post it online. Yeah. Think twice before you post it online. Think what it says. Yes, you're hurt. Yes, I've gotten tickets. I've gotten tickets and I ain't feel I should think, but just go and pay it and forget it. Just go and pay it and forget it. It might not mean that it will not mean, it does not mean that I will take that kind of a way out at all times. But for now, pay it and forget it. Doesn't mean if I get one today that I'm going to pay it and forget it. Doesn't mean that at all. Do you understand? Can you imagine something? And I'll give you one. This one, I think, took place, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? This one took place. Traveling towards Grenville, got stopped in Tivoli. Yeah. Wasn't wearing a seat belt, so of course I'm going to be issued with a ticket. And the officer who issued me with the ticket, he asked, what's your name? And I said, Andre Donald. And he accepted that. Did not even ask, may I see your driver's license? Did not even... So there's no way. I mean, he didn't couldn't know that my name. I'd probably say, well, I know him, I've seen him on YouTube, so there's Andre Donald. My name could have been different on my driver's license. My name, but he just took it at face value that everything was okay. He didn't even check my license, and there's a possibility that when he checked the license, he could have realized that maybe that my license wasn't valid at that particular point in time. There are a number of things, that you can find out when you check a license. A person can be wanted, and when you look at the picture, you say, hey, that's the person. But he didn't. About a year or two ago. So he issued me with a ticket. I paid the ticket because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt anyway. I paid the ticket. There's sometimes I can't wear the seatbelt. It creates... Anyway, that's a different thing. But I'm saying to you, sometimes our police officers are just kind of like overzealous, and they do things not in the way that they're supposed to do. And I know that there are going to be those who are listening right now who are going to do there, and these ones are going to take how I say what I say as not nice. They would not be they'll not be happy that I'm speaking to the police like this on the radio, and they are going to get upset. And it's okay, get upset. That's your business. It doesn't really matter to me whether you get upset or you don't get upset. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, I'm here with you. You there with me. Angel, good morning. How you doing, dear? Hey, it's hoping you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Barbara Henry saying it's not nice to post it online. Yeah, I know, Barbara. It's not nice at all. Charmaine Ragberson, good morning. How you doing? And also good morning to Cynthia Bartholomew. How are you doing this morning, my dear? Hey, it's hoping that you have a wonderful day. Sky, hey, nice to know that you're listening. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. When we come back, of course, the lines, today, Monday, there's no stopping it. The lines are open. Let's talk. Let's just talk and light things. Yeah, light things. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some very light moments this morning, I do believe, on Real FM Radio.
Hear the airwaves free. On the radio, see. Whoa. No sugar-coated lyrics.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk-behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations, at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
Here's a fun fact. In just 29 seconds, you can say goodbye to paper bills forever. Seriously, in 29 seconds. That's less time than this ad. Head over to discoverflow.co or visit us in-store and update your contact information now. By October 1st, your bills will be digital, easy to access, secure, and hassle-free. So what are you waiting for? This ad still has 2 seconds left, and you could have already gone paperless.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
Get ready, Grenada. The countdown is on for the biggest cultural celebration of the year. It's the River Sally Fiesta 2025, brought to you by the Live Sally Organization for Development, under the theme Preserving and Protecting Our Cultural Heritage Through Education and Community Togetherness. From Saturday, April 19th to Sunday, April 27th, the village of River Sally comes alive with 9 unforgettable days of tradition, talent, and unity. We're kicking things off on April 19th with the festive inauguration at 7:30 a.m., followed by a royal morning at the River Sally Silver Spring. Then a party into the night at Agora, the signature celebration at Sir Tobin's Place from 8 p.m. Celebrate Easter Sunday with God and gratitude at the Holy Family RC Church and enjoy a family day picnic on Monday at Bathway Beach. Join the first aid workshop on Tuesday, then don't miss the T10 cricket competition that night, 7:30 p.m. till 2 a.m. at the River Sally playing field. Wednesday is traditional night, bonfire, local talent, and a live band. Thursday, 24th is Community Spirit Day, a harvest and a party like no other. On Friday, Dress to Impress for Heritage and Cultural Day, featuring Saraka, Tilingo, Nation Dance, and more. Saturday is your calm oasis at the Sulphur Spring, and Sunday wraps it all up with the elegant soiree brunch and a grand closing ceremony from 3 p.m. till midnight. Don't miss a moment of the culture, the color, and the community. River Sally Fiesta 2025, it's not just an event, it's a moment. Follow us online for updates and the full schedule. River Sally Fiesta 2025. Be there and be proud.
Classic Furniture. Our items are made from the best local wood available on island. Our products are made with love, care, and the experience we have gained over the years. Why do you even contemplate using substandard furniture, which is imported, when you can get the best made right here in Grenada? Our factory is located in the cultural village of Chantimel and our showroom on Benjoon Street, St. Andrew. We are also noted for refurbishing that piece of furniture to its initial look. When looking for quality furniture, there is only one place to look, and that's Classic Furniture, where we take care of your needs with utmost care. So give us a call today and put your furniture woes to rest. Classic Furniture, where love and luxury is combined to provide the ultimate satisfaction. Call us today on 442-4645. Classic Furniture.
This Easter, hop on over to Easter Fest at the Happert Village Community Center, happening on April 20th. Get ready for a day packed with fun for the whole family. From bouncing castles and
Hey Grenada, are you ready to take charge of your future? The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union is here to help you make it happen. Whether you're starting a savings journey, planning for education, or chasing your big dreams, we've got the tools and support you need. With savings, loans, mortgages, and expert financial advice, your goals are within reach. And for the youth of our nation, we believe in you. Let us help you build the foundation for a brighter tomorrow. Visit us at Jubilee Street, Grenville, Lucas Street, St. George, or our brand new modern spaces at Seaton Brown Street, Grenville.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice line, hear the airwaves free. On the radio, see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Oh, from Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now, I let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart.
Yeah, man, I'm back here with you. Well, back like if I went anyway.
91.9, the righteous reflection.
Hey, 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that this morning. The Catholics. Yeah. Catholics throughout the world. They're mourning the loss of their Holy Father. Yeah. The Pope. This time, yeah, I double check, and this time it's not like the last time when, no, I didn't get on air to say it, but everybody thought that he had passed, and he didn't. Yeah, but the Pope has passed on. Well, Pope Francis, yeah, His Holiness Pope Francis. Thank you very much. Somebody just sent me that. That person probably needs a job as my producer. Yeah, probably had to have that. But unlike other people, and if I'm wrong, folks, tell me I'm wrong. Good morning, Cicely Celestine. How you doing? Steve Kreff, what's up? Happy Monday to you, bro. All right. But unlike other people, when they die, you say, "Oh, may their soul rest in peace." You don't have to say that for the Pope. No. That's the Pope. He's next to God. So, well, for the Catholics, I dare say. And I know they'll hate me for this, but based on how they see the Pope and everything, Pope is in heaven already. Yeah, so you don't have to say, may his soul rest in peace. No, you don't have to do that. That's already taken care of. His soul. Yeah. And that is, yeah, that is true. P.D. Martinique, good morning to you. How you doing? Yeah, he's hoping that you guys are doing fine. Now, I found out something. I was listening to a program, the last program by my good friend Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. What's up, girl? He's hoping that you're having a wonderful Easter. I don't like to say Happy Easter. I must say this. I don't like to say Happy Easter because, Easter, the beginning of Easter, is like death. Do you understand? Yeah, the beginning of Easter is like death. And I have a problem with that. So I don't like to say Happy Easter. I just, say, hey, blessings. Take care of yourself. God bless you. And so today's the third day of thingy, character. Yeah. Third day of character. So at around 9 o'clock this morning, It's in the long jump in the heptathlon event. Open. All right. Okay. So let me see. 9:40 boys 110 meters hurdles heat 2 on the 20. Carl Ned. He's in that. Shanti Augustine. She's in the girls 100 meters hurdles heat 1 today at 20 minutes after 9 o'clock. Boys long jump on the 17. Joshua Telesford and Christoph Kellis, the son of a police officer in St. Andrew. Yeah. Morning, Constable Kellis. Your son is really and truly making us proud. There are others who are making us proud too. All the athletes making us proud, but it's just that Christoph Kellis, I can speak to him. Of course, he's a sass boy. What's wrong with you? The boys 4x400 meters relay heat 2 on the 17. Javon Green, Delron John, Kamal Joseph, Christoph Kellis, Tyreek Thomas, and Nathaniel Douglas. Giovanni Green, not Javon, Giovanni Green. All those, they're the ones who would be the four will be chosen to represent us in the 4x400 meters boys. And well. Okay, on the 20, boys 4x400 meters relay, Cameron Matlin, Kyle Ned, Keelan Moses, Quanell Pierre, D'Angelo Brown, and Ian George. The team will come from there. So that's in relation to the Character Games being held at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad and Tobago. Hazley Crawford, 1976. And my producer, where are you? Come on, get to work now. 1976, I believe, gold medalist at the... Oh, where's those games? Montreal? Yeah, 1976. Double check that for me, someone. Let me see if my memory is good. People say to me that I'm suffering from the thingy. Yeah, the thing where people can't remember. Yeah, people say I'm suffering from that. But 1976, I'm almost certain that Hazley Crawford of Trinidad and Tobago won a gold medal. Yeah. So check that for me. Hazley Crawford. And then I will tell you a story about Hazley Crawford. Yeah, you will laugh like this. Anyway, here's this. Oh, Tyreek. I've just been informed that Tyreek Thomas goes to McDonald College. And Tyreek Thomas is a member of the, let me see. He's a member of the under 17 heat 2 today, 4x400 meters relay, Tyreek Thomas. So that means if he's a member of the under 17, wow. Yeah, Tyreek, good morning to you. Oh, somebody's calling me. Let me find out what that person wants. But I'll tell you, hold on. You there? Good morning. So what's going on here now? Hello? Hello? I don't believe it. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it seems that you're not hearing me, and that's unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know why you're not hearing me. Oh, you mean my equipment didn't give you all that trouble today. Come on. So yeah, Hazley Crawford, yeah, won the gold medal at Montreal Olympics. I knew that. Yeah, my producer working good in Canada. Yeah, Hazley Crawford is from Trinidad and Tobago, and they named the stadium. Oh, let me answer again. Okay, and good morning. Hello, good morning. I said good morning about 1,000,000 times. I don't know if that person doesn't know. I don't know. I'd love for somebody else to call, so I see whether or not it's me or, well, I don't know. Somebody else need to give us a call so I can find out whether or not I'm the one having the problem here, because I'm saying hello, hello, and this person isn't hearing. Anyway, so as I was telling you, Hazley Crawford. Yeah, let me give you the deaf forward Hazley Crawford now, man. Y'all, this is good morning, caller on the landline. How are you doing? Good morning to the caller on the landline. Alright, so it just seems like the phone's not working for me today, so I just have to. Good morning, caller on the landline.
Hello, good morning, Andre.
Good morning.
Since Saturday, that phone giving problem.
How do you know that?
I was with Novian, and you have to listen to the radio because you don't hear to the phone.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Where are you hearing me now? On the radio?
Andre?
Yes, where are you hearing me now?
I hearing you on the radio.
On the radio, not on the phone?
No.
Okay. I get it. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yes,
Thank
try
you.
and work it out.
Thank you. So if that, let's see. If that is the case, what just happened there? If that is the case, if that be the case, if that be the case, then that be the case of love. Okay. But let's go back. We have to, that is kind of like a little bit beyond me. I'll have to make a report on it. It's a little bit beyond me because no, Andre, don't say that. So Hazley Crawford won the gold medal in the 100 meters at the Montreal Games back in 1976. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. Now, do you remember we have a games called the Whitsuntide Games? You know that is to come, right? Whitsuntide Games, that's to come, right? Now, in the same year, 1976, 1976, Whitsuntide Games. 1976 Whitsuntide Games. Hazley Crawford. I think it had to be 1976. Somebody can correct me on the year anyway, but I'll tell you the story. And this one is for real. 1976. I think it was 1976. But anyway, it had to be 1976. Because the Olympics was in 1976, 76. Summer Olympics, Montreal, yeah. One of the warm-ups that Hazley Crawford did, one of the games he used as warm-up was the Whitsuntide Games in Grenada. Back then, Whitsuntide was a big thing, massive thing. And when Hazley Crawford lined up, he thought that he was just going to, mincemeat the guys that time at the the games, the Whitsuntide Games. Now, running in that event was a young man just around the age of Hazley Crawford too. But running that event was a young man from the parish of St. Patrick. Yeah. Running in that event was a young man from the parish of St. Patrick. So they went out at Queen's Park, not at the National Stadium, at Queen's Park, on the grass track. And the young man from Grenada, the young man from St. Patrick, caught his tail. Yeah, he blew away Hazley Crawford. Now you guys never knew that, eh? Yeah. The young man from St. Patrick blew away Hazley Crawford. Hazley was mad. Based on reports, Hazley was mad and wanted a rerun and all sorts of things like that. And the young man said, nah, no rerun. That ain't taking place. I am not running over. I already cut you behind. That's going to be it. Hazley, of course, went on to win gold medal at the Montreal Olympics a couple months later, after he was trashed by a young man from St. Patrick. Does anybody know who that young man is? You know, the people on the live, and so they always like to write up and type up and thing who they know and who they don't know. Toppy, don't, Topcat, don't say who. Let's see if they know who. So Topcat got the story too, right? Greens Connection says good morning. Good morning to you, Greens Connection. Topcat, I know you know who and I know who. Yeah. Does anybody know who that young man is? Let me see. Somebody sent me a message on my personal phone. Yeah, the person wanted to know. Just that young man trashed Hazley Crawford. He was quick. He was really, really quick. Do you know who that young man was? Topcat, I know why you're doing son. Topcat, you're selling guns. Come and take out that message there, Topcat. Okay, I think you're selling guns to the Indians, I tell you not to do it, you do it? Sure, stupid. I vexed you. Just like that. Anyway, so let me just tell you. Topcat just steal the thunder there. Dr. Trevor Friday. Yeah. Dr. Trevor Friday. He trashed Hazley Crawford. Just mere months before Hazley, a couple of months before Hazley went off to win gold at the Olympics. Damn. Had Trevor gone to the Olympics, what might have happened? Yeah. Had Trevor gone to the Olympics, what might have happened? Could that have been, was that well, it was an opportunity. Could that have been, or might that have been our first gold at Olympics? Now, I tell you what, speaking of Olympics, I honestly believe that St. Patrick, and I'm not bad-mouthing here, I'm just saying the facts as they are. If Donald Pear, no, he's not from St. Patrick, he's from St. John. If Donald Pear was given the opportunity, I believe that he would have brought home a medal from Olympics. If Donald Pear was given the opportunity, I believe that he would have brought home a medal from the Olympics. But he wasn't given that opportunity. That's just how I see it. And Donald Pear, of course, is from Guelph. it may have been our first gold medal. But Trevor Friday, if given that opportunity, may have brought in a medal from Olympics. Yeah, he was that quick. He was really, really quick, trust me. And his brother, Keith Friday, was a good football player. Was he a goalkeeper? I think. Anyway. But Trevor was that quick. Keith is somewhere in New York, I think. Yeah. One day I'll have a chat with him. I'll see if I can find him. Okay. Now, here's what. And dig this out. There's a young man from the village of Mount Rose whom I believe, had he followed through, had he not have injuries, and had he followed through, I believe that he could have won a medal at Olympics. Yeah, he could have won. And is he there? Okay, there's Top Cat saying, I'm going to put out what Top Cat says. And Top Cat says here, he said Hainsley would have never beaten him if he had gotten the opportunity to go. So you see that? No, I really believe that Trevor, as in Trevor Friday, would have beaten Hainsley at the Olympics. And Grenada would have gotten a goal there. There's that possibility. But in any event, there's a gentleman, I think he's here in Grenada, and he had the ability to win a medal at the highest level at Olympics. Goal, yes, there's that possibility. Kenny Decoto, he's from Montrose. That guy was the bomb. Trust me, he was the bomb. I mean, with Kirani winning goal and stuff like that, of course, Kirani is definitely better than he was, meaning Kenny. But if you saw Kenny run, if you ever saw Kenny run, that was just like medal all over the place. The guy was just simply brilliant. Yeah, he was just out of this world, was Kenny Decoto. Let me see what's happening here with the phone again. Good morning. Good morning, you're live. If you're going to be listening, and that is the WhatsApp, you're not supposed to be listening to me like that. You're supposed to be listening to me on your phone, not putting the phone close to the thingy. Come on, stop that. Good morning, you're live. Hello? All right. I really I'm just not going to be bothered with it this morning. Anyway, yeah. So Kenny Decoto, yeah, he had the ability back then. That was supposed to be, as far as I'm concerned, a medal in Olympics in the 1980s from Kenny Decoto. Medal at Olympics in the 1980s. That was definite. That was beyond any shadow of a doubt. I don't think that anybody could have really and truly beaten. Well, nobody really beat him. He had that, I think it took for the 400 meters record, it took Kirani James to come around and break Kenny Decoto's 400 meter record. And remember that Kenny Decoto, his 400 meter record, that was on grass. And running on grass and running on synthetic track, that's totally different. You better believe that. So Kirani came around and got better conditions. And I'm not saying that he wasn't better. Don't get me wrong. Golf people, don't jump on me. No. He got better conditions. He did. And he exploited it. And all praises to him. He broke Decoto's record. But Decoto was a beast on that track, man. Are you kidding me?
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. Oh. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now hide, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Shaman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Not making of the rhythm, cocoa in of the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Real up the truth select and let the people speak. 91.9 no weak heart, no meek. From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake deep. Real expression loud and the nation loud. Lyrics are a temple, the DJ is the priest. Every song a sermon, every word released. No censorship, no chains, just the soul laid bare. Grenada's heartbeat pulsing through the FM here. When the storm take the island, the signal still repair. Real FM 91.9, the sound of prayer. Real expression, real vibration. 91.9, the soul of the nation. Keep the frequency alive, no hesitation. Grenada voice rise. Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like Mount Kwakwa tribe. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now hide, let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Shaman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face. Amplify the joy, the pain, the grace. Not making of the rhythm, cocoa in of the bass. Real FM hold the mirror to the spice all face. Ooh.
From Carriacou shores to the Crater Lake deep. Real expression loud and the nation loves. Lyrics are a temple, the DJ is the priest. Every song a sermon, every word released. No censorship, no chains, just the soul laid bare. Grenada's heartbeat pulsing through the FM here. When the storm take the island, the signal still repair. Real FM 91.9, the sound of prayer.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
Classic Furniture. Our items are made from the best local wood available on island. Our products are made with love, care, and the experience we have gained over the years. Why do you even contemplate using substandard furniture, which is imported, when you can get the best made right here in Grenada? Our factory is located in the cultural village of Chantimel and our showroom on Ben Jones Street, St. Andrew. We are also noted for refurbishing that piece of furniture to its initial look. When looking for quality furniture, there is only one place to look, and that's Classic Furniture, where we take care of your needs with utmost care. So give us a call today and put your furniture woes to rest. Classic Furniture, where love and luxury is combined to provide the ultimate satisfaction. Call us today on 442-4645. Classic Furniture.
So fast pay, a new and easy way to pay. So fast pay, so fast pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So fast pay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. So fast pay, so fast pay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Get ready, Grenada. The countdown is on for the biggest cultural celebration of the year. It's the River Sally Fiesta 2025, brought to you by the Live Sally Organization for Development, under the theme Preserving and Protecting Our Cultural Heritage Through Education and Community Togetherness. From Saturday, April 19th to Sunday, April 27th, the village of River Sally comes alive with 9 unforgettable days of tradition, talent, and unity. We're kicking things off on April 19th with the festive inauguration at 7:30 a.m., followed by a royal morning at the River Sally Silver Spring. Then a party into the night at Agrura, the signature celebration at Sir Tobin's Place from 8 p.m. Celebrate Easter Sunday with God and gratitude at the Holy Family RC Church and enjoy a family day picnic on Monday at Bathway Beach. Join the first aid workshop on Tuesday, then don't miss the T10 cricket competition that night, 7:30 p.m. till 2 a.m. at the River Sally playing field. Wednesday is traditional night, bonfire, local talent, and a live band. Thursday, 24th is Community Spirit Day, a harvest and a party like no other. On Friday, Dress to Impress for Heritage and Cultural Day, featuring Saraka, Tilingo, Nation and dance, and more. Saturday is your calm oasis at the Sulphur Spring, and Sunday wraps it all up with the elegant soiree brunch and a grand closing ceremony from 3 p.m. till midnight. Don't miss a moment of the culture, the color, and the community. River Sally Fiesta 2025. It's not just an event, it's a moment. Follow us online for updates and the full schedule. River Sally Fiesta 2025. Be there and be proud.
Be there and be proud. I want somebody to call me now. I think I've sorted the problem out. Let me see if I'm that good after speaking to the engineer. Yeah. That's why I took that break there. I spoke to my producer and then I spoke to my engineer. No, I spoke to the engineer first and then the producer. So somebody give me a call now. I believe that we have sorted the problem. Chunky as in McIntyre. What's up, bro? Okay, Chunky, I see that. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me see. La 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 la. Nobody calling? I ask you to call me. Let me see the thing working. Oh man. I'm waiting for you to call me. Okay, yeah, there's one person now. Let's see what happens here, okay? Good morning. Good morning. Nah, that one ain't make it Zeds. Is it? Yeah, that one in computing properly. Okay. Somebody tried a landline. That was all WhatsApp there, and I don't know. I'm supposed to be. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, now I got it. See how? Now I got it. See? After speaking with my engineer, I got it. That's a guy who can teach people over the phone. Good morning. Yeah, tell me.
Okay, yeah, what you were saying with Hesley Crawford in 76, and then Dan Quarry from Jamaica won the silver, and the Cuban, Valentino, won the bronze.
Don Quarry won the silver. Hold on, Don Quarry won the silver not in the 100 meters. He won the silver medal in the 400 meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And you was talking about Dakota from Montrose.
Yeah.
There was two athletes from Victoria side.
Names?
Jimmy and Jerry. Those guys were.
Yeah, they were good. They're pretty good, but they were not in the class of Dakota. Dakota was in a class above them. Jimmy and Jerry, the twins, they were very good. They were very good for St. John's Christian Secondary School, but they were not in Dakota's class. Dakota was a cut above.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, my brother. All right. See, got it. Now my engineer can work, eh? Try the landline now. Somebody try the landline now. My engineer can work. See, my engineer is brilliant. Who's gonna try the landline? Come on, 4420175. That's a landline number. We've got this the WhatsApp. That's sorted out. So all those of you like Top Cat and son who thinking stealing people's thunder. Top Cat sort of like, oh, Top Cat, I need to talk to you. You need to call me. You need to call me, Toppy. Top Cat, give me a call. Yeah, you can give me a call now. Yeah, you have the time. So give me a call now. Or better still, let's see. Somebody on the landline. Let's see if the landline is working now. You guys not gonna. Nobody's assisting me today. I guess today is not a day for assist. Today is not a day for assisting, so I guess I'm out of luck. But I thought I had really nice and faithful people. But it doesn't look like that. Okay, there's someone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah?
Long line.
Say that again?
Everyone, the line, man.
Yeah, that's the landline.
Actually, call is it working?
Yeah, it's working. See? It's working properly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank.
How things with you, man?
Say again?
Say how things with you?
I cool. I cool. I cool.
Friday, Thursday was my birthday.
Happy belated birthday. You didn't invite me to the party.
I didn't invite you because you didn't get it. When I was calling you on DJ in the morning, all you get to know on the 4 day, all you didn't study.
We didn't study you?
Nobody answer my phone.
Oh, okay.
Fitness and tonight.
79? Well, wait now, Joe, you're taking all then. How do you?
Nancy have this and Nancy goes.
What's that?
Give me and keep going with it.
Yeah, I find all you want to take all then. What's on all you?
Not weird, making it God, you know. We work for that.
Yeah, well, have a good day.
Same to you, man.
All right, one love, Joe.
You person must stop and call me.
No. If I stop and call you, Joe, you're going to know my business.
Well, you did that me already, so no.
No, you ain't know my business at all. You think?
You're right close to me. I don't want to go.
Yeah. Goodbye, Joe. All right. Let me see if is that somebody else calling? No, it's not. Let me see if I can call this guy. Yeah, he just do some kind of try to pop it, show himself and all kind of thing. Calling him. Let me see if he gonna answer. Top cat.
Hello.
Top cat.
Hey, morning.
Morning. You didn't know I would have called you, no? TC. TC just gone just so? Oh, TC phone reconnecting.
Nah.
TC, where are you? Your phone reconnecting. What kind of thing is that? You're liming or?
I home.
Oh, okay. Lay you what? Remember, careful what you say. You're live on the people radio now.
I don't only speak good words.
Oh, okay. TC, you steal my thunder this morning, Jed. You steal my thunder this morning. I'm there.
I find you put people into more than suspense, man. What's wrong with you?
No, nothing wrong with me. You get nothing wrong with me, bro. But I was just telling people how good the guy was.
Yeah, he gave me that story at time we together, and and he put me sit down, man, and he gave me the story, and I said, what?
Yeah. The guy was that good. The guy was that good. If you speak to Paul Roberts, yeah, Paul Roberts will also tell you that the guy was an amazing footballer, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Paul Roberts said to me I
remember Kenny in school too, because you know what, I went in SAS, but he was in higher.
Yeah, Kenny went to McDowell College, yeah. But Kenny was an athlete, TC, that I believe, given the opportunity, he would have won a medal at Olympics. It's just that, I don't know, he just fell by the way, and I don't know what happened. But Kenny was definitely Olympics material. Most definitely. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Yeah, because remember, it did take, as I said, it did take Karani James to come back and break that record, eh? It did take Karani James to come back and break that record. So, I mean, based on that, you can say, hey, the guy was definitely Olympic material back then. And if Kenny had run in the Olympics, he would have been before even guys like Michael Johnson, and so he'd have been before Michael Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's Kenny now? Is he in Grenada? Is Kenny in Grenada?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, he's there. He's there.
I saw him yesterday.
Okay. I guess a lot of people don't know that Kenny was a brilliant runner. Yeah, tell me, Top TC.
I think it was 1983. Yeah, when we went to Intercol. I think I was a prep at the time. So I won the prep champion in SAS. I was 11 years at the time, and they put me in intercall to run against older guys because they didn't have prep.
No, there is no prep at intercall.
So we ran the sub junior. We placed fourth, but the next year I had to be advanced to the semi-final. So then I know, okay, I still came and I win the sub junior in SAS, so it would have been my chance now to share leagues.
It should have been.
And you remember that was the year we didn't go.
Yeah. So you lost that opportunity then.
Yes, I left 2 records in SAS, long jump and high jump. Yeah, and Bumpy Drix broke one. I didn't know who broke
the other one. Okay. All right. So TC, where are you going to be today? I need to see you.
I have a tour with some youths. I'm going around the island today.
What time? What time are you leaving home?
Maybe around 9. Maybe 9:30 as the latest.
9:30. Boy, damn, I wouldn't be able to see you then. I really wanted to have a conversation with you before midday today.
Well, if you want me to drop by, I could do that quickly.
Nah. You run along. You run along and do what you got to do. I guess I'd have to put it for tomorrow, please God.
Okay. Then.
But expect a call from me maybe sometime. It's 8:43, so it's about time I'm getting ready to leave here. So expect a call from me though.
All right then.
One love, bro. Take care.
Okay.
All right, great.
All right.
Salam, good morning to you again, and good morning to Vernal Charles. Vernal is inside of Texas. How are you doing this morning? Maria Marcel, good morning to you. And now it's, all this, I can never come on the air and not give you a little political teaser, I usually call this. Yeah, I must give a little political teaser. Check this out. Now, as listening to Jenny's program. Good morning again, Jenny dear. I was listening to Jenny's program, and then Jenny spoke to all sorts of things, but this bit of nepotism, and it has to be, to me, it has to be, or just plain corruption, is happening right now in PD Martinique. It's happening right now in PD Martinique. And I am so sad for the people of PD Martinique. There's a Build Back Better committee. And that committee consists of a lawyer who is supposed to be based somewhere in Grenada. That's all right. You're from PD Martinique and they believe that you can serve. Hey, by all means, go ahead and do that. But the troubling thing is this. The committee, I think, is made up of about 5 or 6 persons. And out of this 5 or 6 persons, 3 persons belong to one family. 2 brothers and a sister-in-law of another brother. Now that other brother is not on the committee. 2 brothers and a sister-in-law are on that community. Now that definitely is not proper. I don't care how educated they are. It is not proper. You cannot have that sort of a stupidness taking place in any part of Grenada. Be it in Carriacou, PD Martinique, Sateers, Chantimel, wherever. You cannot have such things taking place. Not even in a political party. Not even in a political party should you have like two brothers, or brother and a sister, or brother and a sister-in-law, or brother or sister-in-law and a whatever, on one executive. Not even in football clubs do you have that. Cannot have that kind of thing taking place. And I'm really and truly upset. Upset with the people of PT Martinique, yes. Why? Because you're not supposed to accept that. You're supposed to say, stand up and say to the powers that be, we are not accepting such. You cannot have 3 members of one family. 3 members, of one family in an organization of 5 or 6 persons? Are you kidding me? They're sitting at home and make decisions because it's one family. They're just calling each other, hey, this is where we're going, that is how we're going, up we're going, down we're going, and that's it. If it's 5 persons on the committee, it's a done deal. If it's 6, it's still a done deal because they just have to convince one to go with them. Come on, man. What we doing in Grenada? That is how we doing things? Is that how we doing things? Yeah? And we sit by and allow this kind of garbage. PD Martinique, I am disappointed in you.
FM, unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa.
Come on, amplify your voices, man. Amplify your voices. You can't do so and just sit down there and take a death like sheep. How is it that it's only one family? Only one family can work in PD Martinique? Huh? Come on. You guys know better. You guys know better. This is not how it is supposed to be. Do you understand? You guys need to, PD Martinique, I'm saying to you, and the rest of Grenada too, when y'all see this stupidness and them taking place, man, come on, it's time for y'all to speak out. You don't speak out, then nothing happens. You have to organize yourselves. And the politicians, you have to organize your people. You can't just sit back and just hope that, okay, everything is going to go fine. No, it's not going to go fine. And you're probably saying, whoa, Andre, today's Easter, Easter Monday, Pope there. How you talking? Yes! That may be the only time you get to listen. Because you tune in to hear me speak about the Pope dead. But the Pope dead already. All of us looking for white smoke now to say, they choose the other Pope already. Well, not maybe in about a week or so. Anyway, but be that as it may. The Pope dead already. We have to still worry about ourselves. You understand? Grenada, you are going to make it impossible for normal Grenadians to live. You are going to make it impossible for normal Grenadians to live. What's going on? Farmers are already making it difficult for people to do so and get fruits and vegetables. Farmers are already making it difficult for us to eat healthy. You now want to make it difficult for us to even live in Grenada? So come on, man. Yeah, slamming down phone and thing now. I real vex. I real vex. Because I don't think that you guys are taking this thing serious enough. You're just figuring that, okay, fine, when time comes for election, that NDC or Deacon Mitchell is going to vote out himself. Hell no, he's not going to do that. He's not. You have to vote him out. Yeah. You have to vote him out. But nah. All you just sit down there and all you're hoping that things will work. Go ahead, hope. Hope, man. Hope. And don't believe that, hey, you need to work to save yourself. Now sit down there and just hope. Hope against hope that it will happen. Or hope that Andre go sit down on here and Andre go do something and make miracles happen. Hope against hope. Feel like he's a magician. By the way, on Wednesday coming, I have a new picture to add to pictures. I may have more, but I have a new picture to add to pictures. You remember that I spoke to Hubert White earlier last week. I think it would have been on Tuesday. Yeah, I spoke to Hubert White about the Civil Aviation Conference. Yeah, the Civil Aviation Conference that took place in Carter. Yeah, remember that? Well, I got a photograph. Of course, the Prime Minister is supposed to be there. You got to give him that. Prime Minister is supposed to be there. There's absolutely no misgivings about that. But my concern is, and I really want to know, I'm going to, when I show you the picture, it is going to reveal to you that Nazim Burke also attended that conference. A civil aviation conference in Carter, attended by Nazim Burke and also another guy called Rodney George. Yeah? When I show you that picture on Wednesday, God's will, I want you to tell me what Nazim Burke doing there. You understand? A civil aviation conference. Ask yourself, what was Nazim Burke doing at a civil aviation conference? Better they call Hubert White and bring him. He might understand a thing or two. Charles, where are you? Charles, I ain't see you in the picture, you know, Charles. Bits, yeah. I ain't see you in the picture. How come you didn't make it? Simon Lewis, I didn't think I saw you in the picture either. But somebody like you can go to that. You one of the experts. How come I didn't see you there? Paisadi, what happened? I probably don't think that you somebody who they could bring. You would have some information and you would know about civil aviation. Willard Diali, right there, St. Mark. Willard would have been a wonderful bit of head to bring to that thing. But you bring Nazim Burke, Prime Minister, you bring Nazim Burke in a joyride. One Nazim know about. only very few workers at the air who work, or very few workers who worked at Point Saline, not at Morris Bishop. No worker at Morris Bishop International Airport will know this. And very few workers at the Point Saline who worked at Point Saline International Airport would know this. What Nazim Buck know about the upper air and the lower air? Hubert White, good morning. Yeah, Hubert would know about that. What does Nazim Buck know about the upper air and the lower air? Like really, all you crazy? Man, let me just wrap this up and say good morning. God bless all you. Take care. I cool. I all right? Yeah, man. No, I'm not going to go anywhere today. And if I do, it's just basically go and handle something and come right back home. Can't really deal with this. Yeah, I really can't deal with this. I really believe that I really believe that we need to do better in Grenada. We really need to do better in Grenada. And I tell you what, keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open too. I can't watch my back all by myself. I need you to help me watch my back. You'll figure how that one goes. Peace, love, happiness, and joy, man. Go on.
To the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM, the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, wear your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound when make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound when make freedom ring. Shaman chant the blues, farmer hymn the rain. Mama shares her wisdom, youths them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face.